I'll have to say it is pretty warm in here, but you are making that snowfall look pretty fun. And looking at some of the sky cams too, they look almost picturesque. It looks fake, almost like a painting looking at this camera in Carbondale. Again, the snow-covered trees and roofs. We are seeing those main roads looking pretty decent, honestly, for all of the snow that we've seen today. But if you're getting out, side roads are still going to be a concern. Parking lots, kind of just that same story that we've had all week. Isolated slick spots, black ice, refreezing. Make sure you're staying slow on some of those roadways if you have to get out, especially through the overnight and then into the early morning. But like I said, it doesn't look too bad on those main roads. We've seen a decent amount of snowfall. This is just a quick look at some of the snowfall reports coming in across the area. This is not going to be the storm totals. We'll have to collect those, of course, after all of that snow has moved out. But right now, a report from Perryville at about 5 inches, Fairfield 5.5, Cape Girardeau 4.5, Heron 5 inches, and then the big one came in from DuQuoin at about 7 inches of snow. So we'll keep an eye on those totals as things start to wrap up, which they are, but we are still seeing some lighter snow showers across the area. That one little pocket of snow that we've been keeping an eye on was making its way through Jackson County. Now it's right over Williamson County, so perfect timing for Nick's live shot that he just had. Again, that is that moderate snowfall coming down that you saw in his camera. A little bit further to the north, lighter snow flurries, all of this activity kind of wrapping up right now. We saw some pockets of heavy snowfall during the 4 o'clock show across western Kentucky. That's also moved to the east. So again, for the most part, things are quieting down. All of the viewing area was under that winter storm warning, but you'll notice as the snow starts to move out of the area, the National Weather Service is starting to cancel some of that warning. So southeastern Missouri, a large area in southeastern Missouri, no longer in that winter storm warning. We'll keep tracking it as it moves through tonight. We are going to see slightly warmer conditions this weekend, if you can call it that. We will be running pretty close to freezing. Enjoy it while it's here, because while that's not warm, we are tracking another cold snap as we head into next week. This is kind of the big picture here, widening out that view of the satellite and radar. I mean, this storm is enormous. It's going off to the north and, of course, bringing that winter weather to areas of the south as well. All of this wrapping up tonight, and then we'll see the mostly cloudy skies, a few flurries through those overnight hours. By the time we get to Saturday, we actually might get to see some sunshine, partly cloudy conditions expected throughout the day. So that means if you're going to be out shoveling, or maybe you're going to get out and play in that snow, you'll probably want sunglasses, because that sun reflecting off of the snow, it's very, very bright. Temperature wise, there's kind of good news. We're talking 25 degrees to start the day tomorrow. By lunchtime, about 30, and then 33 degrees for high temperatures. So really not bad for getting out and shoveling and playing in that snowfall. Not quite as cold as what we were dealing with earlier this week. Storm Track 3 app, of course, always great to have on your smartphone. We're not done with that cold air yet. After Saturday and Sunday, we'll see another push of cold air, and we're dropping right back into the 20s next week. By Monday, 28, by Tuesday, 24, and then 27 by Wednesday. Towards the end of the week, we'll start to see a little improvement. Maybe by next Friday, seeing 41 degrees for the high. And after the cold temperatures we've had, that'll feel very warm. But of course, you know, we're talking Wednesday morning, only 8 degrees to start the day. So winter is here, and it's here to stay.
Yeah, I was about to say here to stay. 8 degrees, it doesn't get much worse, does it?
No, it can though. We shouldn't jinx it.
That's true. All right, thanks, Jacie.